Hi, everybody. Welcome to level 2 Vinyasa. My name is Jenny. Thanks for joining me for class. Everybody should have 2 yoga blocks, and we're going to get started today in a supported fish shape on your spine. So you'll take your blocks the way I have them set up on my mat here, capital letter T shape at the back of your mat, one block on its lowest height, long ways, and this one's going to go between your shoulder blades. And the other block is on its medium height sideways, and that one's gonna hold your head. And so you'll go ahead and plant your feet, lower yourself down onto your yoga blocks, make sure they're in a really supportive space where you can let your upper body release completely on them. No aches or pains in the neck or the shoulders. It's really a posture that can allow you to open the chest and the heart without having to do any work. So find that sweet spot where you can really just let yourself go onto the mat and onto the props and allow yourself to land and rest here. We'll take some really mindful time just to arrive in this moment in time. Feet can stay planted with your knees to the sky. Feel free to straighten out your legs, or if you'd like to passively open up the hip flexors, you can take the bottoms of the feet to touch with the knees open to the right and to the left. Feel free to take any variation and any shape with your arms as well. And so as you lie here, take a moment to land, to settle, to begin to move into stillness. And we start by just allowing the eyes to float closed, finding some peace in that really simplistic action. Let yourself slow down. Begin to release any expression that you're carrying in your face, any rigidity you find, any stress you're holding from the day. Soften here the space between your eyes, the space above your eyes, as well as the space below. Let your cheeks fall heavy towards your jawline, and then unclench your jaw. Perhaps you take a moment to remove your top teeth from your bottom teeth. Or lighten the pressure of your tongue as it rests against the roof of your mouth. Just releasing anywhere you find tension and using these mindful moments to create peace. Bring your awareness to the block that's underneath your head and just allow your head to feel really held and supported by that yoga block. Maybe you even draw your chin slightly towards your chest to lengthen out your neck, your cervical spine, and then let the back of your head rest heavier. And then draw your awareness to the block that's between your shoulder blades and just allow that to really prop open the heart space. Finding that gentle releasing lift in the back of the heart. Let your shoulder blades wrap around the block's edges so that the tops and the tips of the shoulders can fall open a little bit more. Create some more space between your collarbones, some more space in your chest, more room for your lungs to breathe really deeply now. In through the nose, fill up your lungs. Start to fill up your belly. Really long, complete breath out. And here, just allow every last sip of air to leave your lungs completely before you begin to breathe in again. Drawing the breath in through your nose, begin to expand and fill up. Really long, complete, releasing breaths out. So just shedding any internal strain or turmoil you might be feeling or experiencing today. Starting to set everything aside except for what's happening in this moment in time. You and your breath on your mat. So continue like that on your own, breathing slowly and deeply. And for the next few moments, really just connect to the sound of your breath, the feel of your breath. Can you let everything else just kind of fade into the background noise? I've been reflecting a lot on a quote I shared a few weeks ago in my classes, maybe not even a quote, just something that was said in a meditation I listened to that I really liked. And it's that we don't need to know what happens next. And I feel like I am a planner, so I'm always looking ahead. I have multiple calendars in my life, on my phone, on paper, at my desk, everywhere, and I love them. But sometimes, especially in uncertain times, we can try to move the pieces exactly how we want them to land, setting ourselves up to know exactly what's coming, which we never will be able to. So oftentimes with that planning comes anxiety, perhaps a little bit of worry, and a lot of expectation. And so here on our mats, we learn to release plans of what lies ahead, any worries, doubts, and fears, and releasing all expectations, because we don't know what's going to happen next. And we don't need to. It's not our burden to carry. We have enough on our plate. So perhaps if we can let go of that need to plan and do and arrange and know, maybe we can invite a little bit more peace, a little bit more presence into the now. That's what's currently happening. So let's stay there. Feel free to stay in this shape on your spine for as many moments as you'd like to. If you are ready to move, just start by subtly wiggling fingers and toes, starting to awaken the body very gently. Bend your knees and plant your feet. Roll off your yoga blocks to either side. Scoot them out of the way, and then just go ahead and lie flat on your back. And just take notice of all the space that you've created in your chest and your heart center. Try to keep that throughout your practice today. If you are playing along with my playlist, feel free to press play now. And then from your spine, take a big good morning stretch. Reach your arms over your head, reach your toes forward. And let's take Banana Asana to the right. So now walk your arms to the back right corner of your yoga mat. Walk your feet to the top right corner of your yoga mat. And here you have the option to take your right hand and wrap it around your left wrist. You could also cross your left ankle over your right ankle. Try to keep your hip bones grounded as well as your shoulder blades. Now take a big inhale and fill up your left side ribs. Big exhale to empty. One more round here, slow it down. Inhale, release it to a star shape. So legs go out to a V, arms out to a V. Take up space on your mat. And let's take Banana Asana to the other side. So legs to the top left corner of your mat. Arms are going to come to the back left corner of your mat. You could use your left hand to wrap around your right wrist. Maybe the right ankle crosses over the left. Lengthening the whole right side of the body here. Take a full inhale to fill up. And a full exhale to empty. And then really slowly, one more just like that. Our release again is star pose. Take up space and expand. Gather your knees to your chest now. Arms around the shins. Let the shoulders rest. Let the tailbone melt onto your mat. And let's take the fetal position to the left side for just a pause. Curl in towards the self. Let your left ear rest on your left bicep. Close your eyes. Our left side is our receiving side. So what do you need from this hour? What would you like to breathe in? What would you like to be present with for the next 60 minutes? And gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. In Sukhasana, grounded through the sit bones, grow tall through the crown of your head. Take an inhale and sweep your arms up to the sky. Let your palms connect. Exhale, let your hands come to your heart center. Eyes still closed now. Take a moment to set any intention that you have for this time that you gifted yourself on your mat. And let's send that intention out. Take a full inhale, fill up your heart space. Part your lips loud, open mouth, exhale. Float your eyes open. Continue to cross the shins. Plant your palms. Let's take a tabletop position. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. Fingers are spread really wide, so set up a really nice foundation. Take your knees underneath your hips. Your feet disappear behind the knees if you look between them. And it's an inhale for cow. Let your belly fall. Pull your heart forward. Your shoulder blades back towards your hips. Exhale, cat. Press into your palms. Round your spine. Chin to chest. Maybe you see your navel. Inhale, cow. Belly to the mat. Heart forward. Feel like you're trying to slide your hands towards your knees. Exhale, cat. Press into the palms and round. So let the eyes float closed again if they've opened. And just start to move inward. Start to connect breath to body. Maybe turning up the volume of your Ujjayi pranayama, that whisper-like sound in the back of your throat, but letting it just tune out any other thoughts, any other noise. Start to notice how you feel. Really looking inward here. Let's neutralize the spine now, tabletop. Inhale, extend your right fingertips to the sky. Lean your shoulders back. Exhale, thread the needle. Leave your right arm under the body. Drop onto your right shoulder and your right ear. Find a little bit of pressure under the left palm to roll your shoulders to stack left on top of right. Try to square your hips. Pull your right hip bone up. Drop your left hip bone down. Take a full breath of air in and out. Unravel here. Inhale, extend. Right arm up. Exhale, tabletop. And let's switch sides now. Inhale, sweep the left fingertips to the sky, lean back. Exhale, thread the needle, weave your left arm under the body, drop your left ear, your left shoulder. Press into your right palm now to get your shoulders to stack right on top of left, but the hips stay square. So pull the left butt up, drop the right butt down. Unravel here. Inhale, extend your left fingertips high to the sky. Exhale, back to your tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips high and your heels low. And start to get cozy here in this shape. So pressing through the J shape of your pointer fingers and your thumbs. Feel like you're trying to slide your floorboards forward ahead of you. Press your heart to your upper thighs and then just let your head hang. Maybe there's a softness. The heels melt towards the mat a little bit more, getting into the hamstrings. Slow the breath here. Start to walk your hands back to your toes at the back of your yoga mat, one paw print at a time. Once your hands meet your toes in a forward fold, take a little bend in your knees, halfway lift, hands come to shins, lengthen out to your spine from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Exhale, forward fold, melt the upper body completely over the lower body. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ragdoll, bend your knees a ton now. Take any strain out of the back line of your legs, grab opposite elbows. Let the weight pour forward, and then the upper body just melts. Head is super heavy here. Lengthen your exhales, that breath that lets us let go. And any weight you've been holding or carrying on your shoulders, can you just allow it to fall away? Any burdens of perhaps worrying or thinking or planning what's happening next? Release that now. It's not yours to carry. Soften and let go of that extra weight. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Look where you're going. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to the top of your yoga mat. Let's find an ocean wave-like movement now. Inhale, roll your body forward, high plank, shoulders over or past your wrists. Exhale, hips high, heels low, downward facing dog. Let your hips lead the way. Heels melt to the mat. And again, inhale, roll forward, high plank pose. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank pose, and then pause. Exhale, chaturanga all the way to your belly. Take your time, allow your elbows to draw in towards the rib cage. Once you land, inhale, baby cobra, bhujangasana. So effortlessly lift your chest without the use of your hands. Press the tops of your feet down. Draw your elbows towards one another. Breathe. Exhale, lower, heart back to the mat. Inhale, press up to high plank or table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high, heels low. Breathe here. Inhale, extend your right heel to the sky, three-legged downward facing dog. Try to keep your hips square, so rotate your right pinky toe down.
And as you exhale, take your right toes to the back of your left ankle, so your Achilles heel. Use your right toes to melt your left heel a little closer towards your mat, getting into the left hamstring. Inhale, extend the right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your palms. Find some distance between your feet here and then drop onto your left knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Sweep your arms up towards the sky while softening the shoulders down, away from the ears. Soften the left hip flexor towards your mat and then find an openness in your chest. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. On your fingertips here, inhale, pull your heart forward, slide your shoulders back, let your hips get low. Exhale, begin to straighten your right leg, a wide pyramid variation. So you don't need to lock out the leg or straighten it all the way. We're not quite warm yet. So being gentle with the body, let's flow that. Inhale, low lunge, heart forward on the fingertips. Exhale, wide pyramid. Inhale, lunge on the fingertips, heart forward. Exhale, wide pyramid. Here's a change. Inhale, low lunge on the fingertips, heart forward. Listen close. We're coming to a seat, Ardha Matsyendrasana. So hop the left leg up and tuck it behind the right. The right leg is crossed over the left. Try to stay on the sit bones here. Let's inhale, float the left fingertips up towards the sky, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, find a gentle twist to the right. So I like to use my hand as kind of a guide. You could use your elbow as well. The right hand is kind of a kickstand behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine through the crown. Exhale, little gentle twist to the right. One more breath. Let's take a counter twist. Unwind to the left. Hands rest. Take a moment to notice where your right foot is and ground it there. We're going to inhale to a grounded airplane facing the back of the mat. So ground through the right foot. Unravel, lift the left leg, kick it back behind you. You might have your hands on yoga blocks. So important in our grounded airplane or grounded warrior 3, can you drop the left butt down, pull the right butt up, pull your heart forward like you're trying to get your torso parallel to your yoga mat. Look where you're going. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Left heel high, pinky toes squared. Exhale, left toes to the right Achilles heel, that space behind your right ankle. Use your left toes to melt your right heel down. Stay true to your down dog. Upper body still presses back. Keep the right heel low. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left up between your palms now. Distance between your feet and drop onto your right knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Breathe your arms up, let your shoulders slide down your back body, and then lift your heart up, up, up. Use your exhales here to create those subtle shifts of release in the body. Any grip, anything you're carrying, you can really find some important mindful time here to let go of that. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Inhale, low lunge on the fingertips. Pull your heart forward, slide your shoulders back. The hips get low. Exhale, wide pyramid. Straighten the left leg, bow over the left leg. Inhale, back to your lunge, heart forward. Exhale, wide pyramid. Inhale, low lunge, heart forward. Exhale, wide pyramid. Last one. Here's that change. Inhale, low lunge, heart forward. Exhale, Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you're going to hop the right leg behind the left and have a seat. Left leg is crossed over the right. Take a moment to adjust. Inhale, sweep the right fingertips up. The left hand is the kickstand now. Exhale, twist to the left using the right hand to guide you. And every inhale, you're lengthening your spine up, up, up. And every exhale, gentle twist. The shoulders start to square open. And let's unravel to the right now. A little bit of a bow to the right side. Be mindful of where your left foot is. That's the foot we're going to stand on as we inhale, come up to grounded warrior 3. Left toes point forward. The right leg kicks back. Beyond your fingertips or blocks, drop the right butt. Pull the left butt up. Pull your heart forward. Look where you're going. Now walk your hands forward, three-legged downward facing dog. Right toes meet left toes, neutral down dog. Breathe in here to reset. Breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees and gaze forward. Exhale, step or jump your feet to your hands at the top of your yoga mat in a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And then do that again. Inhale, halfway lift, really lengthen, slide your shoulders back. Exhale, forward fold. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, rise to standing, Urdhva Hastasana, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your heart center, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskara A. Let's flow, you guys. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Swan Diver bow, forward fold, lead with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, plant your palms, step your toes back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, lift your chest, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, breathe. Keep going, keep flowing. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step jump, hop to the top, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise, Urdhva Hastasana, grow tall, strong, confident here. Palms meet. Exhale, hands to your heart, Samasthiti. And again, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga, take it back. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, back, down dog. Breathe in here. Breathe out here. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step or jump. Your feet to your hands at the top of your space, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Big toes touch now. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. So there's that sliver of space between your heels. You're sinking your seat back towards that space. Be mindful if you're arching your low back to just find a gentle pelvic tuck forward to lengthen out your sacrum. And then the biceps come up to frame the ears. Let your shoulders slide down the back and come back to that tool that we stuck in our tool belts, that ability to create peace when there's not. Softening in the expression in the shoulders and breathing deeply. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, left toes back, low lunge. Build in some heat here. On the fingertips, inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Take the weight out of the hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right toes to meet your left toes. Inhale, roll your body forward, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left heel. Exhale, low lunge, step between your thumbs. On the fingertips, take the weight out of the hands, heart forward, inhale. Step up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Breathe in, half lift. Right toes, step back, exhale, low lunge. On the fingertips, inhale, heart forward, shoulders back, hips get low. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left toes meet your right toes. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, that big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, float your right heel high, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step between the thumbs. On the fingertips, inhale, heart forward, shoulders back, hips get low. Exhale, forward fold, step it up, left toes meet your right toes. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Rise to standing, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, let your palms meet. Exhale, take your hands to your heart, close your eyes, catch your breath. Slow it down, those really full, deep breaths in through the nose and out. Get grounded here through the four corners of your feet. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, nice and low. Fingertips brush the earth and then biceps come up to frame your ears. Exhale, airplane your arms, sweep your arms back, cover over your thighs. Feel like you're trying to reach for the back line of your yoga mat. One-legged Tadasana, inhale, pull your left knee up to your chest. Let's take dancer pose, Natarajasana. So take the left leg back, grab a hold of the inside of your left foot and then nudge your knees together. Feel free to stay right here and work on balance and grounding through the right foot. You could begin to kick into the left hand as you reach with the right fingertips, creating that open heart feeling, that same one that you felt in your supported fish. Can you unclench your jaw and drop your shoulders? Try to drop the left hip low. One more breath. Inhale, One-legged Tadasana, pull it back up. Exhale, fly, airplane pose, warrior three. Sweep your fingertips back, reach your left heel towards the wall. Behind you, get long, that capital letter T shape. Exhale, low lunge, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, heart forward, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, right toes meet your left toes. Find your ocean wave-like movement. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel high, three-legged down dog. Exhale, core plank, bring it forward, knee to nose, round your spine, chin to chest, shoulders past wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step your left foot between your thumbs. Get low in the hips. Inhale, high crescent rise. So take your time, it's a balancing shape. So get your bearings under the four corners of your left foot and the ball knot of your right. Can you let your shoulders just drop down the back body? Take a big inhale here. Exhale, fist of fire. So you'll draw the elbows into the ribs and at the same time, ball your hands into fists like you're trying to smash a blueberry. And at the same time, bend your right knee to a hover. So we're gonna do that twice more. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fist of fire. Feel free to open mouth, exhale. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fist of fire. Inhale, warrior two. Now windmill open and settle in. We have the left leg forward. Just double checking. Let your shoulders fall and then feel like you could touch both ends of the room that you're in. The low belly draws in and up. Expression, relaxed and peaceful. A feeling of courage and confidence in this shape, no matter what happens next. Exhale, side angle pose. Elbow to your thigh or your fingertips to the earth. And now lean your chest back. This is one of my favorite postures. Feel like you're trying to open your left rib cage up towards your ceiling or the sun. And you could bind or half bind here, the right leg or the right arm will wrap around the low back, creating just a little bit more space in the collarbones. And then breathe, whatever variation you're in. Reverse warrior. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up and back. Keep the low lunge in your left leg. Stay for an exhale and deepen that lunge. Stay for your inhale. Maybe high five a little bit further back on the wall. That made no sense. You guys know what I mean. Exhale, low lunge. Hands meet your mat. Inhale, easy twist. Breathe your left arm up. Exhale, horizon lunge. So now all 10 toes face the left long edge of your mat. The left arm's going to reach back. The right hip hovers. Inhale, rainbow shape your body. Send your left hip high, your left arm overhead, and then do that again. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rainbow shape. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rainbow shape. Here's a change. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, standing half moon, left toes turn forward, left hand to a block or the mat. And now open up your hips, right fingertips to the sky. Flex through the right foot. That's going to help you find some stability here. And then take your time to gently lean the shoulders back. Feel free to play here. Any variation you're working on, maybe it's Shavasana, sugar cane. But there's no pressure, no expectations. We'll probably wobble here. We're standing on one foot. So be gentle with yourself. Patience. One more inhale. Exhale, Jiva squat. Look down, square your hips. Tap your right ankle behind your left, hips get low. Inhale, grounded airplane. So a capital letter T. Try to hit that alignment. Exhale, step your right foot behind your left so your pinky toes touch. So feet are side by side, left leg crossed over right. Bend the left knee to send the right hip back more. And you could hold on to yoga blocks here if you don't touch the ground. Let your head hang. You'll feel this in your IT band. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Listen close. Ground down through your feet and take your time to rise. Urdhva Hastasana with the legs crossed. We'll grab the left wrist with the right hand. Let's take a standing banana asana to the right. Exhale, reach up and over. Soften your shoulders here. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, pull your left knee to your chest. Let's take eagle pose. So left leg over right. Sweep the arms up, left arm under right, Garudasana. So find that bind in the arms and the legs. Everything's really compressed. But find some softness and gentleness in the breath, in the jaw. One more breath in. One more breath out. Here we go, you guys. Other side. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, all 10 toes touch down, big toes touch. Take an inhale, tip the heart back. Exhale, airplane your arms, sweep them back, cover. Stand on the left, inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right knee to your chest. Let's take our dancer, Natarajasana. Grab the inside of your right foot, and then nudge your knees together. Stay right here, pause, or begin to kick into your right hand. Begin to reach with your left hand, find openness in your heart. One-legged Tadasana. Take your time, come on back through the center, big inhale. Exhale, warrior three or airplane pose on the right leg back. Sweep your fingertips to chase your right heel and pull your heart forward. So it's just like rounded airplane, really strong, but we're lifted through the torso. Exhale, low lunge, hands meet your mat. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left toes meet your right toes. Let's find that ocean wave. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float your right heel high, three-legged dog. Exhale, core plank, knee to nose, round your spine, get real compact, real strong. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lunge, step your right foot between your thumbs. Distance between your feet. Now you guys, hips get low. Inhale, high crescent, take your time. Lift your torso. The right knee is right over your right ankle. Try to shift forward slightly so the left heel is right over the left bottom. Big inhale here. Exhale, fist of fire, bend the back knee, elbows to ribs, really strong in the biceps. Inhale, back to your high crescent. Exhale, fist of fire. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, fist of fire. Warrior two, inhale, windmill it open. Exhale, settle in here, drop your shoulders. Find your drishti, your gaze past your right fingertips. Slow and steady the breath. Start to shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Take your elbow to your thigh or your fingertips to the earth. And this time we got the outer right ribs open to the sky. Feel free to take any arm variation here that allows you to feel good while keeping that opening in the chest. Freeze your really strong legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right fingertips up, 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 and then back. Stay for your exhale, deepen your lunge. Stay for your inhale, open the right side ribs. Exhale, low lunge, hands meet your mat. Easy twist. Inhale, sweep right fingertips up. Exhale, horizon lunge. All 10 toes face the long right edge of the mat. Left hip hovers. Inhale, rainbow shape the body up and overhead. Exhale, lower to that same hover. Take your time, move with control. Inhale, rainbow shape. Exhale, lower. Here's that change, you guys. Inhale, rainbow shape the body. Exhale, Ardha Chandrasana, standing half moon. Right hand to your block or the earth. Left fingertips to the sky. Take your time. Utilize all the strength in your left leg to help you find balance and stability. Maybe you lean the left shoulder back just slightly, and the left hip back just slightly. Take your time and breathe here. One more round. One more inhalation. Look down. Exhale, Jiva squat. Square your hips. Tap your left ankle behind your right. Get low. Inhale, grounded airplane. That capital letter T. So shoot the left leg straight back. Exhale, step your left foot behind the right. Your pinky toes touch. Right leg is crossed over lap. Halfway lift on the fingertips. Exhale, fold and find that little bit of a bend in the right knee this time to send your left butt back. You'll feel that in your IT band. Head hangs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. Inhale, rise. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, rainbow shape the body. Reach over to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, hands to heart, right knee to chest for Eagle Garudasana. Right leg crosses over the left, and we'll sweep the arms up, and then sweep the right arm under the left. Cross at your elbows and the wrist, and then draw the elbows up with the shoulder blades down. And engage everything to the center line of your body. So good for your lymphatic system, concentration, the joints. Can you breathe through it? Unravel. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, Tadasana. All 10 toes touch down. Palms shine forward. Close your eyes here, you guys. Take a pause. Settle everything here. And let's inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, tip the heart back, palms touch. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Now hook left elbow outside your right thigh. Your hands are the levers here. They're used to rotate the left ribs to chase the thumbs. So the hips are really stable and sturdy, just like the legs, but the upper body is able to ring out here. When we ring out, we're able to leave behind anything we don't need to carry any longer. Forward fold in the next exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, chair, let your palms meet. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Now hook your right elbow outside your left thigh. Using your hands to rotate the hearts, chasing the thumbs, hips are nice and low. Exhale is really deep. Exhale, forward fold, release. Halfway lift here, you guys. Exhale, chaturanga, or just step your feet back. We're coming to a downward facing dog. Hit reset as you arrive here. Maybe close your eyes or take a child's pose or grab a sip of water. Get ready to begin again without needing to know what it looks like. Just be here in the moment in the inhale and the exhale. That's how we find stability. That's how we let ourselves effortlessly start over. Inhale, float your right heel high. Exhale, core plank, knee to nose, bring it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one, rise. Left foot is flat now on an angle. Right knee stacked right over the right ankle, and then the left hip comes forward, the right hip back. Biceps are up by the ears. As you exhale now, cactus your arms, elbows in line with shoulders. Let's take eagle arms, left arm under right, cross at your elbows and your wrists. Freeze your really strong legs. Inhale, just float the chest up, the pinky fingers to the sky. Exhale, begin to bow, surrender, pinky fingers to your mat, chin to chest. Do that one more time with your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose, straighten your right leg, bump your hips back, lengthen your spine. And then open arms to 6 and 12. I like to think here about lengthening my right side body here. From the tailbone all the way through the crown of the head. Reverse warrior. Inhale, pull it up, pull it back. Exhale, low lunge, hands meet your mat. Don't think about a wild thing. Take your right toes and spin them around to the outside edge of your mat. Now lift your hips and your heart and breathe. Open to your intention, open to receive that. Exhale, core plank, look down, right hand down, knee to nose, three-legged dog, right heel high. Walk it back, you guys, standing split to the back of your yoga mat. Just for a few breaths. So feel free to hop to handstand. Just use this as a hamstring opener if you'd like to. Breathe. Let's take one more inhale, send your right heel higher. Exhale, Jiva squat, get low. Inhale, grounded airplane, we've been here before. This time, right hand maybe to a yoga block, left hand to your left hip and lengthen your spine, inhale. Exhale, revolved Ardha Chandrasana, Parivrita Trikonasana, or Ardha Chandrasana, we're rotating to the left. So the left shoulder on top of right, but this is a tough one, you guys, so take your time. Every inhale, you're lengthening your spine. Every exhale, there's that gentle rotation. Gaze down, grounded airplane. Remove the block, inhale, heart forward. Exhale, Jiva squat, pause. We'll take that Ardha Matsyendrasana. So the right leg comes behind the left. Have a seat. I got to scooch away from my couch or I'm going to kick it for sure. Lengthen your spine here. Inhale, right arm up. The left hand is your kickstand. Exhale, twist to the left. So hand is the guide, or maybe now you're warming up the elbow to help you rotate the spine. Be really mindful to move with breath. So inhale, there's length. Exhale, there's that rotation. One more round. Back to neutral spine. Counter twist to the right, just like we did at the start of class. Take a breath in. Be mindful of the sole of your left foot. That's going to be your standing foot. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Stand on the left, unravel to face the back of your mat. Right leg kicks back. Shoulders stack, right fingertips to the sky. We've been here before, so we're just here for one more breath in. Exhale, land in a warrior two. Inhale, star pose. So now we'll just expand, just like we did on our spines. Spread the fingers wide, lift the heart up, breathe. I'm gonna turn to face you guys. Take a big breath in. Exhale, fist of fire, horse pose. Pull the elbows in, bend the knees so that they're right over the ankles, just kind of like a sumo squat. And then pull the elbows into the rib cage, draw the low belly in and out. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, fist of fire, horse. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, fist of fire, horse. Inhale, star pose. Here's a change. Exhale, warrior two, front of the room, or front of your yoga mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge, hands meet the mat. On the fingertips, pull your heart forward and your shoulders back. Get low in your lunge. Exhale, wide pyramid, straighten the left leg, fold over your left leg. And again, inhale, low lunge, heart forward. Exhale, wide pyramid. Oh, we have the right leg forward, sorry. Inhale, low lunge, heart forward. Exhale, wide pyramid. Let's stay and hold here. So hop the left leg in slightly. So we're in a traditional pyramid. There's about 3 feet of space between your feet. You have the right foot forward, the left foot back. And then pull the right butt up and the left butt down. Blocks can go right under your palms if you need to, and then let your head just hang. Inhale, lift halfway. Iron out your spine. Take your right hand to your right hip. Pull your right hip bone back. Lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, revolve, triangle, Parivrita Trikonasana. So just like our revolve Ardha Chandrasana, we're working on stacking the right shoulder on the left while keeping a straight spine. So you can stay right here. Use your hand to guide the hip back or reach the right fingertips up. Here for just one more breath in. One more breath out. Exhale. Wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Walk your hands to the left now. Toes are in, heels are out. And get upside down. So the weight is forward in your toes. It's the longest time we'll be here, you guys. So take any variation, maybe a headstand, maybe a chest expansion. You choose. Keep breathing through it. About 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, low lunge, front of the space. Inhale, step back, high plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog. Big exhale back, downward facing dog. And hip reset here, you guys, last standing side. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, forward plank, knee to nose, round it in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior one. Inhale, rise. Grounded through the blade edge of your right foot. From there, pull the right hip bone forward, the left hip bone back, and let your shoulders slide down your back body. Can you soften here? As you exhale, start to cactus your arms, elbows in line with the shoulders. Weave your right arm under the left, press at the elbows and the wrists. Elbows draw up, shoulders drop down. Grounded through your feet, now float. Inhale, pinky fingers to the sky, lean back. Exhale, begin to bow. Soften, surrender. Pinky fingers to the mat, head hangs heavy. And again, inhale, float up. Exhale, begin to bow, fold, surrender. Warrior two. Inhale, unravel the arms. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Straighten your left leg, bump your hips back and lengthen your spine. And now open your arms to 6 and 12. So we're lengthening the left side body here. Lean back in the shoulders, the hips come forward. We have one more breath in, one more breath out. Reverse warrior, big inhale, bend in, stretch up, stretch back. Exhale, low lunge, hands meet mat. Wild thing, left toes spin around and land on the ball now outside of the yoga mat. Now lift your hips up, open, open, open your chest. Gaze down. Exhale, core plank, knee to nose, round it in. Three-legged dog, left heel high. Now walk your hands back, standing splits back of your yoga mat. One paw print at a time, and then fold over the right leg. Let your head hang heavy. Anything goes here. Just 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale, left heel higher. Exhale, Jiva squat, get low. Tap right ankle with left. Inhale, rounded airplane. So stick that capital letter T shape, heart forward. Take your right hand to your right hip, maybe a block under the left hand. Inhale, heart forward, flex into the left heel. Exhale, begin to rotate, revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Start to stack right shoulder on left. And every inhale, you're lengthening your spine. Every exhale, you're twisting from the pit of the belly. Release to grounded airplane. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Jiva squat, hold. Have a seat. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right leg is over left leg. So we're at the back of the mat. Sits bones are grounded. Inhale, float your left fingertips high. Exhale, twist to the right. Take your time. Right hand is your kickstand. Inhale, find length from the tailbone to the crown. Exhale, now nudge the shoulders to square, the collarbones to open. Take one more round of breath. That counter twist to the left, just for a breath. Be mindful of the sole of your right foot now. That's going to be your standing foot. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana, standing half moon. Right hand down, left leg lifts. Open the hips. Just here for a breath in. Exhale, land warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Burst open. Toes are out. Heels are in. Take your time to get grounded. Take your inhale here. Exhale, horse with the fist of fire arms. Get low in that squat. Really strong in the biceps. Inhale, burst open. Exhale, fist of fire, horse. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, star pose, open up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front of your yoga mat. Left foot is the front foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame your left foot. Spin on the ball out of your right toes. Inhale, pull your heart forward and your shoulders back. Get low in the hips. Exhale, wide pyramid. So a few flows just to lubricate the hip joint. Inhale, heart forward. Get back to that lunge. Exhale, wide pyramid. Inhale, lunge on the fingertips. Exhale, wide pyramid, and now hold. You could stay right here or take traditional. Hop the right leg in so the feet are only about 3 feet apart. Pull your left butt up. Your right butt down. Let your head hang. Take your left hand to your left hip now. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, revolved triangle. Start to twist to the left. Stack your left shoulder on your right shoulder. Every inhale, there's length from the tailbone through the crown of the head. The spine gets longer. And then maybe the left fingertips can float up. Just one more breath in and out. Wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Release and walk your hands to the right. Toes are in, heels are out. Just 3 rounds of breath here, you guys. Short but sweet. And release your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your yoga mat. Step back, high plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, our final chaturanga. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Slow down the breath, breathe in and breathe out. And one more. Drop onto your knees. Have a seat. Send your legs forward. If you still got beady music on, feel free to change it to one of the later songs in the playlist. We'll take Baddha Konasana for our fold today, or cobbler's pose. Feel free to have some blocks nearby. Lengthen your spine. Take an inhale. And then begin to fold over your legs. So once you land, you could rest your forehead on a yoga block if you'd like to. Your legs can come further forward or coming closer to the body. Start to allow the weight of your head to carry your upper body down some. And now lengthen your exhales while you're here. Notice if you're gripping in the inner thighs, keeping the knees up high, and use your breath to just soften that space. Now inhale, lift your chest, take your time. Use your hands to guide your knees back together like bookends, and we're gonna straighten them out for a forward fold. Legs are long ahead, shimmy your seat and lengthen your spine. Take a big breath in, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, reach forward towards your toes and then take a moment to pause, the hands land. Pull your heart through your toes, lengthen the low back, and now begin to let the chin rest towards the chest and the head super heavy here. Close your eyes. Let's take about 3 full rounds of breath here. And these forward folds are really good for your nervous system. So see if you can lengthen your exhalation. Start to bring some calm to the breath and the body. And one more round of breath. Inhale, restack your spine, lift your chest. And now as you exhale, come all the way down onto your spine. Maybe you bend your knees to get there. Plant your feet and lower. Now once you land, we'll take 1 round of traditional bridge. Heels are close to your sit bones, palms down by your sides. Knees point up towards the ceiling, exhale here. And as you inhale, lift your hips as high as your knees. Knees disappear from view. And here you could stay with the palms pressing into the earth, or shimmy your arms underneath you to interlace and then press your straight arms down to lift the hips higher. Disengage your glutes and unclench your jaw. Maybe eyes are closed now as you breathe. Release your hands and slowly let your hips lower back onto your mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Go ahead and gather your knees into your chest here. Let's take a happy baby shape. So grab the blade edges of your feet, draw your knees outside your ribs. Arms are really heavy, so they're gonna carry your knees outside your rib cage. Try to melt your tailbone down. Try to soften the shoulders down and lengthen the back of your neck. And feel free now to find a gentle, joyful sway. Maybe just enjoy some stillness. Gather your knees back to your chest. 1 final squeeze here, a generous hug. And then exhale as you're ready into your final Shavasana. Legs are long, palms come up by your sides. Get cozy here on your spine so that you can let yourself rest for a few minutes. Close your eyes here and soften your expression and just allow your entire back body to melt into the mat underneath you. Slowing the breath down, starting to create peace again, once again, in the physical shape, anywhere you might have begun to grip, in the fingers and the toes and the jawline. And then breathe any of that rigidity or tension, just allow it to fall away. And as you rest here on your spine and your Shavasana, we come back to my intention for us all through our practice tonight, to let go of the need to know what happens next. Perhaps you gift yourself some extra time in your Shavasana and stay present, allowing all the worries, the plans, the doubts, the fears to just fall away. And I'll be leaving you here tonight. Stay as long as you have, as long as you can. Soak up all the peace. Thank you for joining me. Blessings on your journey. Namaste.